Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You guys could have been anywhere, and I truly do mean you guys could have been anywhere, but you clicked on your girl video, so shout out to y'all and thank you. Listen, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I don't know why. Well, I mean, it could be some reasons, but don't worry about those reasons. Listen, I need y'all to hit that like button for me. I'm gonna need all y'all to hit that like button, and y'all be acting real stingy and bougie with them. I'm just saying, could you hit the like button for your girl? Ooh, please. Ed, I need you to leave me a comment and emoji if you got a little bit of extra time in your while you're watching this video. Just type. If you do any of that, shout out to y'all and thank you in advance. Listen, how was you guys' weekend? Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Y'all already know I had a good weekend. I always have a good weekend, but I'm just saying, it was a good one. Y'all, guess what I did? It's not really a story, but it's a little story. I'm actually excited over it, as y'all can tell. Listen, me and my husband decided that, okay, Saturday I had woke up and decided I wanted a new phone. I told him, I was like, yo, babe, I want a new phone. He was like, when? I was like, today. He was like, all right, cool, whatever. We'll get up and we'll go. Long story short, we get up and we go and get phones. So before we go get our phone, we go to breakfast. So while we was at breakfast, he was like, I'm thinking I'm going to go get me the new Galaxy. I'm a Galaxy girl. I love Galaxy. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and get. So we talked and he was like, how about we just switch over to the iPhone? We ain't do iPhones in a minute. And then I got kind of excited. I was like, I haven't had an iPhone in a minute. That might be fun. Long story even shorter. So we go to T-Mobile. Get T-Mobile on find out we got to go to Apple. And the reason why we got to go to Apple because if we buy our phone through T-Mobile, T-Mobile technically sort of kind of still owns your phone because they will have to be the ones to unlock it just in case you wanted to go to a new carrier. You just can't up and leave with your phone just because you paid for it. So we didn't want that. Whatever. We didn't want that, so it was just easier to go to the Apple store. That's what the T-Mobile people said. Go to Apple. Shit, it's the same product you about to get. Anyway, get the Apple. We figured we got to make an appointment with Apple, but luckily Apple was not crowded, and I was like, yes. So we speak to the Apple salespeople, right? Long story short, we telling them like, yo, we have not had an Apple in about 6 or 7 years. So this is all new to us. Explain. Can you give us a little tutorial on the phone? What we can do, what we can't do. Yeah, even though I can go on YouTube and that's what I've done. But shit, y'all work this, so y'all should tell me what I can do with this phone at this point. Anyway, we get through the little tutorial and I'm like, okay, boom. So I end up picking the 14 Pro Max. My husband picks out his. I get the purple one. Favorite color. So we tell the young lady, this is what we want. And so she goes, okay, so do you guys need the watch or the AirPods? Now, y'all, when she said that, it threw me off because I didn't think about that. So me and my husband was stuck for a second. Was like, so I said to him, ooh, we didn't think about that. Like, we forgot we literally have to change over everything because everything that we have now currently is Samsung. Earphones, watch, and the phone. Child. He was like, my husband was just like, we might as well just get everything now because it doesn't make any sense to come back. Who's going to come back and get this stuff? And why wouldn't you want everything at one time so you can, do whatever it is in one setting? So, boom, we pick out a watch and we pick out the headphones. Now, boom, it's time to pay. We get there, we on little tables. They got the little things they carry around, little phone things. They just put the card in and, put the information in. And you type on. So we do all that. So now she goes down. The products are on the table. She goes and get a bag. So I just happened to look at the box. And I'm like, damn, that box is thin as hell. I'm saying this to myself. I'm like, that box is thin. I thought the box was supposed to be thicker. The charger piece is thick, y'all. I know what an iPhone charger piece look like. I had an iPhone, so my kids got iPhone. But everybody damn near got iPhones that I know. A lot of my family rather got iPhones. So I know what an iPhone charger look like. So, and I'm sitting here saying, it don't look like it can fit in this box. Y'all, this is the box. Now, I told you she get in the bag. So she come back over and I say, let me ask you a question. Did they do something different with the charger piece? Because I'm like, that box is kind of thin. So she giggled a little bit. And it kind of threw me off because I'm like, why is she giggling? She says to me, oh, it don't come with the phone no more. So I'm like, what don't come with the phone? She was like, the charger piece. So I'm like, wait a minute. So you just telling me I done spent, y'all know how much these phones cost. And you telling me that it don't even come with the piece to charge my phone? Oh, Apple decided to take it out because they assumed that everybody have it. I said, why would they assume that everybody have it? Because not everybody walking around with an iPhone. So if I'm coming to get an iPhone and I've just spent $1,400 for a phone, I would expect me to have. Damn it, where's my wire earbuds? I don't know, y'all. At this point, I was over it because I done gave you the money, even though I was still gonna get the products. But that's not the point. So, y'all, the long story short, I was so in my feelings. Y'all know I left without a charger. So I get home and ready to say, okay, let me start working with the phone. Y'all, this is why this phone is still sitting in this box to this day. This phone, I had this phone for damn, I ain't even gonna tell you how long I had this phone. I had this phone like 4 days and it's still in the box. Why? Because I don't have a charger. And y'all know if you start playing with your phone. Yeah, I know they come charged already, but my thing is you start playing with your phone and start doing things, you don't want it to die. And I'm not a charger sharer. I don't like to share my chargers. I don't care who you are. I just don't like to share my charger. I am not into that. So I don't ask people for their chargers. Yes, my son has a charger. Yes, he will definitely 100% let me hold his charger piece. Without a question. But I don't want to, because then I got to make sure I get it back. And then what if he need it when I'm using it? To avoid all that, I just kept my phone closed. I got to take it to T-Mobile anyway so they could transfer the information. But long story short, we end up getting everything. The phone, we got 2 phones, 2 iPods, and 2 watches. And they pissed me off. And this is why I want to mess with them again. But I'm kind of excited. I want to open my phone so bad. But like I said, I don't even have a screen protector. I don't have a case. Y'all, I don't have nothing for my phone. And I'm like, I don't even know what I was thinking about. I think when she told me it didn't come with that charger piece, I think that's what threw me off. Because I probably would have said, oh shit, I didn't get no accessories. And I want to, I need that because I'm clumsy as hell. Y'all, just to let y'all know, I done broke 4 phones in 2 years. Yes, 4 phones in 2 years. Meaning I got 3 replacements and one of the other times just the glass broke. So I was definitely not taking this out no damn box because I mean, I got the Apple Care, but I don't know how fast it kick in. So, yes, I did get a phone over the weekend. That's pretty much all I did. I mean, we went jet skiing, but that's something we do on a regular basis. So, that's not nothing different for me. Either boating or jet skiing. That's like our weekend thing. So, like I said, that wasn't nothing special. But the only thing that was special is that I got my iPhone. Now I gotta take my little lazy ass over to the do T-Mobile have iPhone charger pieces? I don't even. Do you? Child, we know we need one. Y'all, I just found out they had a 3-in-1 charger system. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get so I can just charge all my pieces. I don't even know why I didn't have that with my Samsung. I didn't even know they had that. But that's not even the point. I know they got it now. So I'm thinking about going ahead. I'm not even thinking I am going to get that charger piece, but I'm going to open all this stuff once I get my case and everything. But yeah, that was my weekend. So I will be down with the team iPhone in, let's say, by this weekend. Because if I don't do it the rest of this week, most likely when we go out this weekend, I'll probably just go ahead and head over to T-Mobile or to the iStore and just let them do it. Because they could have actually transferred my stuff over that day, because it was so late. And that girl was like, no, we about to close. She ain't say it like that, y'all, but that's pretty much how she said it. Well, that's what she meant, shit. She was just like, oh, no, we can't do it right now because, it's late and we closed. And she said it real nice and polite, but I was like, okay, girl. But she was cool. She was mad cool. She was cool. She was cool. Anyway, that's not the point. Let's get into this long ass, extra long video for no reason. I don't know why we got 2 hours. I don't even know why they give us an hour and a half. But they give it to us. So this is Life After Lockup. We on the last episode. Is this the end? Y'all, this is the end. We made it to the end. I always get excited when I make it to the end of a video, of a show. Let's get into this episode. Did I tell y'all season 4, episode 50? If y'all don't know, y'all know now. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. First up, we got Trash Can Lindsey and we got Blaine. Y'all, Blaine in his feelings. Blaine done started a whole rage room in the backyard. He done got the fire going. He beating trees. And I'm like, what did that tree do to you? That tree was over there minding its business. And here you come whipping on it. And then he gonna pick up the toilet and he gonna break the toilet. I'm like, what you gotta use the bathroom? What if you have to use the bathroom? What you gonna do? Matter of fact, you look like you go outside to the bathroom, so don't even worry about it. And why are you throwing and beating on things? Why you ain't pick up and throw that trailer? I mean, you throwing things in the trash and shit. The trailer could have went. That could have been the first thing. You could have used all your strength on that trailer, but you didn't. But okay. Anyway, he said he upset with Lindsey. Lindsey, he don't had it up to here. Lindsey is ungrateful. And I have to agree with Blaine on this one. He said, I done picked Lindsey up from jail. I done gave Lindsey a place to stay. I done bought some food for Lindsey. I paid bills. He said, I even bought Lindsey cigarettes and vapes. I said, well, you do got a point there, Blaine. You was taking care of her. And here she go over here acting like a spoiled kid. But you know, that's Lindsey. So while Blaine is in his feelings, his phone rings. And guess who it is? Lindsey. I'm like, bitch, didn't you just pack up to leave? So what the fuck are you calling him for? I thought you was mad. Didn't you pack up the dogs and the dog beds and shit? And now you want him to come to meet you back at the place that you packed all your shit at? And he said, okay. I said, well, that was easy, Blaine. So while Blaine is on his way to the crib to go meet Lindsey, he get a phone call from who? His lawyer. I said, what time of night is this? Let me find out, Mr. Lawyer, you making night calls like this? Because it was pitch black. It wasn't like sort of kind of dark. It was dark, y'all. Meaning it was late. But his lawyer called and said, I got some good news. I'm trying to get you off the monitor. I said, wait a minute. First, he was facing 19 years, damn near 20 years in prison. Then you did some sweet little deal where you got him house arrest for 3 or 4 years. And now you call him to tell him because he been behaving himself. You can make a deal for him to get off his monitor? I feel like bullshit. I think this is bullshit, y'all. Because, y'all, how many months had it been that since Blaine been good? Like, so you mean to tell me you could only be good for 3 to 4 months and they take you off your monitor when you was just facing 20 years? That don't even make sense. He gonna talk about, you got to give me 3 more G's. I said, 3 more G's, sir? Are you a lawyer or are you a drug dealer? I'm just asking a question. I'm not sure. I have to ask. Because you saying 3 G's, nothing about you sounding professional. And I'm thinking, like, if you a lawyer and you about that lawyer, well, then again, look how you look. Never mind. And you are their neighbor. But it's all good. But yeah, his lawyer said he can work something out, y'all. So Blaine makes it to the house, right? And Lindsey's sitting there. So she was like, so what are you doing? And Blaine starts to explain to her what he's doing. Oh, I went to the house to do some work on the house or do something or that, whatever he said. She gets up and says, so what I hear is that you did nothing. I said, bitch, he just told you he was working on that shit pile of a house that y'all trying to move into. What the fuck you mean he not doing nothing? Lindsey, shut up. All right, so now we are up with Puppy and Amber. Now, y'all know last week, Amber had it up to here with TC. Amber said, I want my shit. This is me. Get all that says me and pack it up. Matter of fact, y'all might as well pack up this whole house. Everything belongs to me. Boom. They sitting in there, right? So TC pulls up. Now everybody nervous. Not that everybody really nervous. They say their anxiety. Well, Amber said her anxiety is about to go through the roof. You know, everybody was kind of nervous. Like, oh shit, what's getting ready to pop off? TC come in the house like, hey, everybody here. You got the whole crew. And Amber and them like, yeah, we here. So Amber is telling her girls to go in the closet and pack up some shit. And I don't think they got the first hint, but by the time she said it the second time, they said, okay, bitch, it's time to move. Let's get up and go to the other room. So Amber starts to explain to TC that she tired. She had it up to here. She's like, I left the house and I came home and the house is just messy. And then they give us a glimpse of the house. And I'm like, wait a second. So I said this shit last week. I would have been pissed and upset. But the more I look at it, that was from one day. That's not one day work. That's not one day. So that means everybody just came in the house sometime throughout the day, made a mess, spilled shit all over the floor. Because remember last week it was crumbs on the floor. Now there was a juice pad. Like, come on. Y'all mean to tell me y'all literally left that on y'all floor and nobody decides to pick that up? Y'all figured Amber was going to pick that shit up? Yeah, I would have been pissed too. That right there would have been making me mad. So they start talking a little bit more. So Amber's like, basically, I'm sorry it had to be this way because, I mean, we could have talked about it, but we go to sleep and act like nothing ever happened. So we don't never talk about it. You told me, basically, you not attracted to me. You do something with myself and that it's my fault about the baby. He said 2 of those things is, well, no, the last one is not right. I said, ooh, so you did tell her to do something with herself and you not attracted to her, TC? Okay, TC did say it. Anyway, But during that process, did y'all peep TC yawning? I said, did you just yawn when she's talking to you? You so fucking rude. So Amber says, this is why I'm done, bro. I said, not bro. He said, good, me too. I said, TC, you wasn't ready for that, because if that was the case, you should have been let Amber ass go. This is when Amber hit a chord, y'all. Amber said, I want all this shit out my name, all these bills. I said, Amber, how did you go from living with Queen to putting all the stuff in your name? TC ain't have a place of his own, and he didn't have bills in his name. Whose name was TC bills in before you got with TC and you moved in with TC? I find that to be weird. Why is all that shit in your name? But anyway, she said she wants a truck because she paid for half of that truck. That's when TC piped up. He said, you ain't taking the truck. I don't give a fuck what you do. You can take all this shit, but you ain't taking that truck. I said, ooh, TC, that hit a nerve, tell you. She ain't taking that truck. Amber said, this the fuck I am. I come and steal that bitch if I have to. He said, take me to court. You take me to court. I said, Lord, have mercy. Yeah, but you just can't go and take the truck if it's in both of y'all names. I'm just simply saying. Y'all gonna be doing the whole tug of war at this point, bitch. If I was TC, I would hide it. Hide it like you hiding it from the repo people. Because, baby, well, then again, she has just as much as right to that truck as you do, TC. I don't know what y'all gonna do. She said take that shit out her name. Amber, you crazy for putting this shit in your name. Because I want to know what TC was doing before you got there. So at some point, Amber gets upset and she buck up at TC. She gets all in his face, and I'm like, Amber, all I can say is you wilding out. At this point, you wilding out. Because I just feel like when women buck up and jump in a man's face, you banking that he's not going to hit you. Not every man has self-control. So you taking a hell of a risk jumping into some damn grown-ass man's face and thinking he won't pop your ass. Shit, not me. I will talk shit from a distance. So just in case you think you about to get me, I can at least run. Bitch, I ain't going to be that close. Shout out to you, Amber, because, bitch, you got balls. So Amber doesn't get the response from TC that I think she wanted. I think Amber was looking for TC to care, and he didn't care. So she starts crying. She's getting upset. Now she's going to the bathroom. She's like, oh my God, I can't do this. And now she's hyperventilating. Then you got Puppy in there trying to calm her down. And she's just saying, look, I just need a cigarette. Puppy, get a cigarette. I said, if y'all don't get this bitch a cigarette, matter of fact, get that bitch 2 packs, please. So we can calm her ass the fuck down so y'all can finish what y'all was doing. And then Puppy got nerves to yell at Queen. Queen looked at her like, bitch, I will beat the shit out you in this bathroom. Puppy had to think about that for a minute. She was like, you right. All right, y'all. So now we are up with Sarah and Sean. Sarah and Sean is at the crib, and y'all know Sarah about to get her little boobies done, y'all. She want to go from little boobies to big old boobies, or a nice size pair of boobies. Either or. She wants some new boobies. And Sean is not okay. Well, he okay with it, but he kind of concerned because all of a sudden she want her boobies done. Anthony came back around. I said, shut up, Sean. You just insecure right now. I mean, even though Sarah was flirting, and Sarah, I truly believe, like I said from day one, I think this thing had really that much to do with Abby. I think you was more curious about Anthony than Abby was, because Abby ain't asked about his ass this whole time. So, but all of a sudden, you want him to enter the picture. But okay, bitch, we get it. It's for TV. Anyway, Sean is nervous about Sarah getting these boobs. Sarah said it don't have nothing to do with Anthony. Honestly and truly, she has a little bit of insecurities. You know, I guess she wants some big perky ones. She wants something. I ain't even mad at her. I feel like this. If you want something to perk them puppies up, then perk them up you shall do. And if you got the money for it, why not? Shit, make a plan for it, girl. So now Sarah tells him that we got to go to my mom's house so we can drop off the baby because, you know, we got to get to this appointment. He was like, I'm not going in her house. I don't want to speak to your mother. I said, Sean, get over it. You mad at the wrong person. I'm with Sarah on this one. You mad at her mother for being her mother when you should be mad at Sarah. Sarah is the one who set this whole thing in motion. So I hate when people be mad at the wrong people, because I be like, why are you mad? If you forgive Sarah, then everybody else that played a part of it, you should be forgiven too. Because Sarah is the one that owed you the most out of everybody, that owed you anything. Nobody else owes you anything. So her mama don't owe you anything. That was her daughter. She is supposed to protect her daughter. She didn't get involved. She just said, she ain't say much to me. I would have said the same thing. I'm not getting involved in that shit. You want to know about your wife? You ask your wife. That have nothing to do with me. So they get to the house, and Sean is still saying he don't want to go in. He don't want to deal with her mama, right? So she ends up taking her mama. Mama meeting her outside because you know the mama is not letting us in that messy ass house. No offense, but I'm just saying. Did y'all see the yard? That's all I gotta say. Anyway, so her mama meets him outside, and she's like, "Where's Sean?" And here goes Sarah. Oh, he's still acting like a pouty pants or some shit like that. And I'm like, you could have just simply said to your mother that he in the car waiting for me. That's it. You adding it to it and saying something about your husband to your mama wasn't cool. I don't think that was cool, Sarah. Anyway, so her mama was like, "Why he mad at me?" I said the same thing to mama. If anybody, he should be mad at Sarah. So then Sarah goes, "Well, I did tell him that you told me not to do it." I said, "Sarah, when did you tell him that? Did you really tell him that?" I don't remember. Maybe she did tell him that. But long story short, the mama was like, "He need to get over it." Yeah, he do, but let him be in his feelings, mama. He has a right to be in his feelings. We ain't gonna take that shit away from him. Like, do we care that he in his feelings? Absolutely the fuck not. But he has a right to be in his feelings. So the mama starts saying something to Sean, like, "Oh, you ain't gonna say nothing, no fine. Nobody wanna speak to you anyway." I'm like, all that is so not necessary. Sarah, why are you allowing your mama to talk to your husband like that? Just tell her, "Mom, chill out. Don't do that." But then again, you did start off by calling him a name first, so So now Sarah get ready to leave. So Sarah mama steady yelling stuff at Sean, telling him to get over it. You know, if you don't be, your wife is gonna need you, whatever. And he's like, "I could take care of my wife and my kid, yada yada." They just going back and forth. And the mama, I feel like, is being rude at this point. Sean is talking about, "Oh, because you lied to me in my face." Sean, nobody cares about that. That she was gonna do that anyway. That's her daughter. You mad at the wrong person. And mama, I feel like you being disrespectful as hell to him for no reason. I feel like y'all should understand why he mad, but not care why he mad. If that makes any difference. I understand why you mad. I don't care. But I'm not going to come at you because you mad. That's you and your feelings down. I can't tell you how to feel. And I feel like that's what they doing. Even though we don't give a fuck about Sean and we don't care about his feelings, but let that man have his own feelings and don't antagonize him because he has his feelings. Ugh. All right, y'all. So now we are over with Taylor and Chance. Child, why we gotta continue with this damn bar scene? Her outside in the fucking car acting like a fool, and Chance get in the car. I guess somebody came and picked his dusty ass up, and she talking. Bobby talking about, "So what you gonna do?" She gonna talk about she don't know. Bitch, what the fuck you mean you don't know? You just seen your man at the bar with another female and told you that his female friends is not going nowhere. He don't give a fuck about how you feel. You and Bobby can sleep in the same bed. He don't give a fuck about you. Girl, how much more do you need? Well, Taylor let us know that Chance's drinking problem has gotten worse. I said, "Taylor, since when?" Because this didn't just happen that night. So it's been worse for quite some time because we know we've been seeing Chance drink on the show. Child. So over at Chance's friend house, he's like, "Yo, you gotta get your ass up. Get up and go. You gotta go. I got shit to do, and this ain't working. You was a shit show last night, and I'm not here for it. You lucky I'm your friend, because I wouldn't have came and got your little dusty ass." Anyway, so long story short, his friend said, "You gotta get it together. You gotta get it together because what's happening is here, you still institutionalized. Like you are out here wilding out at this point. Your drinking is out of control. How much are you drinking? Why Chance tell us that he wake up in the morning and take 3 shots and have a cigarette? He said he could drink 12 shots and don't feel a buzz. I said, what the fuck? What the? Y'all, I don't drink, but baby, 12 shots and you don't feel nothing? Child, Taylor, you talking about it's getting out of control? It's gotten worse? So I like his friend. Whoever his friend is, he need to keep that friend because that friend gives some solid advice and he's straightforward. Straightforward. You need help. You need to get into some counseling. You need to do something because right now you a shit show and a train wreck waiting to happen. You need to put your big boy drawers on. I'm gonna drop you to your fucking car. You need to go over to Taylor and find out what's going on. Ain't y'all supposed to be getting married? He told me, "I don't know. We might." I said, "Taylor, if you marry him, girl, you be the dumbest. You just be dumb. You do dumb now, so I don't even know if you can get any dumber than what you are." All right, so Chance's friend drops him off to the car. Chance get in the car, and he in the car talking about how he hope Taylor forgive him. I said, "She will. Don't worry about it. She's stupid. She gonna forgive you." So he ends up sitting outside in front of the house. So he ends up calling Taylor. She answered the phone to us. I said, "Hello." I said, "No, bitch. You answered the phone totally wrong." "What? Why are you calling me? Do not call my phone no more." Click. Taylor, you answered and said hello. Get out my face. All right, y'all. So now we are over with Cameron and Aries. Cameron's sisters arrived and they are beautiful. I like his sisters. Anyway, Aries is over there picking up some cookies and back over with Cameron and his sisters. So they was like, where's my sister? I love their vibe. They are here for her and everything. I love when somebody just be like, you know what, we accepted it all. What's going on? And make you feel welcome. So he was like, oh, she went to go get Lena, so, you know, we're going to all meet up for dinner or whatever. So one of the sisters was like, I'm starting to feel like her name should be Casper, because basically she ain't never around, right? So he was like, well, speaking of that, the last time, you know, she didn't come up and show up, she wasn't feeling well. So the sister got mad, and I would have did too. I would have got in my feelings like, wait a minute. So she wasn't feeling well, so you came to the crib talking about she didn't want to just come, but the whole time she wasn't feeling well, and you let us run with that, I wouldn't have never responded the way I responded. But because you said what you said, it was my response. What type of shit is you on? That's basically what the sister said. So Cameron was like, my bad, you know, I knew she wasn't feeling well, but, you know, at the same time, she didn't want to see me turn up and see me drunk like that. I said, Cameron, you started all this shit for no reason. So Cameron just, ends up opening up the liquor and basically asking them, do they want a shot? They don't want to take a shot with Cameron because they feel like his drinking is out of control. So one of his sisters said, you know, it's not just about you no more. You have a whole freaking family, dude. Like, what are you doing? You got a wife, a kid, and a kid on the way. Like, that's a lot of people that you got to be responsible for other than yourself. So you're going to get your shit together. He beef and talk about, I'm trying to transition. Can't y'all just accept it? What are you transitioning from? Do y'all not see this big ass house that I'm living in? I said, that Aries got for you. And I was in jail and I was in prison, whatever he was saying, and I'm trying to do. And I said, Cameron, you just making excuses. Why don't you just simply say, you know what, sis, you right. I mean, I do got a little problem, but, you know, I'm trying to get it under control. But all this extra stuff that you're saying, Cameron, it's falling on Jeff Isbell. So they going back and forth. Cameron's beef is, why did you buy the liquor? The sister's like, first of all, I didn't even know that you was really going through all this. Not even just that. But if you felt that way, why didn't you take it and put it on the bar and say, sis, I'm not going to do that right now because I know I can get out of control. So I'm going to sit that over here on the bar. You ain't have to open it immediately. He's like, so what you buy it for? I said, Cameron, I just want to drink. Let that child, just what I can tell y'all this, Cameron still drinks. The day that I seen him, when I was telling y'all, and I was like, I'm not going to say a lot of stuff, because at that time, a lot of people would say, oh, he was changing, he wasn't drinking and stuff no more. That's not true. I don't mean to, but they talking about it. So I told y'all I would talk about it if they talk about it. And Cameron still drink. That night the day we seen him, he was drunk the night before, and then he was on his way home to get drunk. Well, that's what he told us. So Cameron is still doing what Cameron wants to do. So now we over with Derek and Monique, and Derek is at the hotel. So Monique, you really put him out? That's because your mama, your godmama Peaches was there with your sisters and your cousin and your friend, whoever he was. That's the only reason why you probably put his ass out, because I'm actually shocked that he was actually up in the hotel. Anyway, he called Monique, talking about what you doing. She was like, what, Derek? I said, that's how you supposed to answer the phone, Taylor. What, Derek? But you shouldn't answer the phone, period. But if you was, answer it with the attitude, not the hello. So Derek tell her that he want to see her without her peoples, and he want her to meet. She's like, I don't know if I want to meet with you. I don't know. I gotta see. He was like, I'm gonna send you the address. Alright. So Derek gets into a little Uber, a Lyft, or some taxi service, right? Telling us basically that, you know, he want to make things work with Monique. I said, Derek, who the fuck is you fooling? Monique is your meal ticket right now. Monique is helping you get money, and y'all making money together. So the smart thing is to keep that bitch on your team, and that's what you doing. But you do it in the most fucked up way, but she's accepts it. So why should we really care? He also gonna let us know that he gonna make Monique his priority. He done. I said, Derek, shut up, because you a liar. He told about he came all the way to Chicago for one thing, and that's to ask Monique to marry him. I said, no, you didn't, because you really don't want to marry her. Stop playing. But I get it. She make you money, and you got to do whatever it is to keep that money coming in, because, bitch, I know I will be doing the same exact thing. Like you, whether I like you or not. We making money. All right, we're going to make this money for this time being, and when this gravy train is over, I'll see you on the other side. So Derek is standing there waiting for Monique to come, and his little short ass is pacing back and forth. I said, look, little Keebler elf, I'm gonna need you to stop moving back and forth. He talking about, let me call her. She might got stuck in traffic. Let me see where she at. I said if she was smart, she wouldn't come, but she desperate, so she coming. Don't worry about it. She just want to make you wait. So Monique finally arrives, right? And he like, what's up? What took you so long? She was like, what? I said, first of all, Monique, you look you struggling to walk over to there and you looking for a place to sit down right away. So Derek, all this talking that you doing to her, she do not want to stand there because that's a lot of weight she trying to hold up. No offense. Trust me, I understand. I told y'all I was a big girl before. So standing up and holding on to weight, some weight on top of them knees ain't working. So Monique need a bench or a chair or something to sit her ass down in. So Derek told her, I need another chance. Give me another chance. She said, will. Anyway, he like, I ain't leave Chicago. I ain't leave Chicago. I could have left Chicago. Look, I'm still here. I said, Derek, what the fuck do that mean? You saying you ain't leave Chicago like that meant something. You can leave. Bye. Don't worry, she gonna follow wherever you go anyway. And Monique, I wish you stop acting like you fucking mad at him, because we all know you thirsty and you gonna forgive his old lying, short, cheating ass. He ain't shit. Derek is only doing it because, girl, you making money and he needs you right now. Bitch, I will do the same thing. If I know I needed you and I needed to get this money and I ain't got no other stream of income coming in and you was the one that was helping me get it, oh, bitch, we gonna be best friends till it's over. And then his little pint size. That's why I want to show you something. She's like, show me what, Derek? I said, girl, walk your ass over there. It ain't going to hurt you. I know we're going to find you a bench or two in a minute. Don't worry about it. Just like I said, Derek finally said, come on, here, sit down. And where was it? What was it? A bench. Real close by. We always know that she need one. But anyway, that's not the point. So he has to stand up while she sits down because the size different. So at least he can look down on her ass for a second. Girl, I'm not going to cheat on you no more. What you need me to do? What you want me to do? Stop sleeping with your phone in your drawers. I said, that is the weirdest thing. First of all, I don't know how you be with somebody where you got to sleep with your drawers in your phone. And I don't know how you could be with somebody who sleep with their phone in their drawers. It is confusing. Ew, and that shit probably sweat. And then you put it, well, then again, never mind. Anyway, he's saying, you know what? I got something else I'll do. I'll give you my password. I said, okay, you're gonna give her the password to the phone that she got access to, but not the other ones. Derek, do you not forget you told us you got 3 other phones? And not did you just tell us that. You showed us that you had 3 other phones. Bro, who is you fooling? Monique, you the only gullible one in this scene. Bitch, you the only gullible one. Monique lets us know that Derek says this all the time. I said, but Monique, you take him back all the time. She was like, so I don't know what's different this time. I said, nothing. Because he cheat, you take him back. That's the same. He cheat, you take him back. He talk to other females, you take him back. I'm just saying, nothing's changing. It's no different. So, but move on. Derek gonna tell Monique, you know I got a good heart. Derek, what's a good heart to you? I'm just saying, Monique, shut up. You gonna talk about I was coming over here to break up with you. Bitch, you lying. Bitch, you came over here to watch and make sure he gonna still be with your ass. Shut up. And Derek, y'all both, I can't stand both of you. Y'all both aggravate the hell out of me. All right, yeah, back over. Now we are over rather with my husband Michael and his wife Justine. Hey family, y'all, I be forgetting about y'all sometimes. I think y'all are so cute. It's like y'all so damn cute, but you ain't got nothing really interesting going on. But y'all cute as hell together. Anyway, at one little scene, they showed us her trying on some dresses. Ooh, nice. Okay, boom. So now we get over to the hotel, right? And it's the day of the performance. Michael is nervous, and you know they getting ready. Justine like, babe, you got this. Don't worry about it. He told us there's gonna be some scouts there. He don't know how big the stage is. Like I said, Justine like, listen. If you do bad, he said, what if I do bad? She's like, if you do bad, don't worry about it. We're going to laugh about it on the way home. Don't worry about it. I got you. If I'm the only person that is screaming, hooping, and hollering, cheering you on, I got you. I'm your biggest cheerleader. Don't worry about it. You got this. You know, she was just speaking some encouraging words to her man. I was like, all right, Justine. This is the Justine I like. You know, sometimes you be pissing me off. But this is the Justine I like. Support your boo. Boo? Yeah, so they're in a way going to the club for, the show or whatever. Michael is nervous and he in there trying to practice. And she's like, babe, just calm down. Relax. You got this. Michael said it's been 6 years, but if it's your thing, it's your thing. If it's your passion, it's your passion. It's all right, Michael. We're going to see you shine through. Shine through. It was a song that was in my head, but I don't know the words. I just know, just shine through. Oh, wasn't that from Just Let Your Soul Glow? Feel it so. All right, that's the song I was thinking. Oh, just let it. It was Let It Shine Through. But okay, that's not the point. I was about to go down memory lane because I love me some damn Coming to America. All right, let's move on. Okay, so now we in the club, right? And they scanning the crowd. And I'm looking at the club. I'm like, is this a lounge? Is this like one of them things you go see a little live band on, you get a little something to eat, and you listen to music and you drinking and stuff? Is that what I was looking at? I wasn't expecting that crowd, y'all. Honestly and truly, I was not expecting this kind of crowd. The way Mocha was hyping it up, like we in Vegas and we out here, I'm thinking he gonna hit a club and it's gonna be packed and it was gonna be a bunch of young people, older people, just a group of people enjoying the night. Y'all, I think it was like 7 people in there. And counting Mocha and Justine and Michael. Shout out to your first performance that Mocha said he was going to do for you. Boom, they in the club, right? Mocha gonna get on the microphone and do this introduction, right? And then gonna say his beautiful wife, Justine, who don't like me. I said, what was the purpose of that? I mean, even if you thought that would have been fun, that wasn't fun. I on a microphone right before a performance of your artist? Huh? And where the hell is those scouts? I thought you said there's going to be some scouts there, Michael. It's only 4 other people in there besides y'all. Point them scouts out to us. Justine said, Mocha is not a good manager to Michael. He's subpar. He a good friend, but he's not a good manager. I said, I'll have to agree with that. Do you see that crowd? Y'all know what this crowd look like. Y'all know how when they be on the strip in Vegas and they be like, you want to go to a free concert? You want to go to a free concert? You want to go to a free concert? And they're just trying to get some people to fill in. Because I'm telling you, they was not lounge dressed. Nobody, damn near nobody in there looked like they was going to a lounge. Nobody damn near in there looked like they was going to somebody's club. Like, it looked like we was just all going to Fridays or Applebee's. I swear, that's why I feel like everybody was dressed like they was at Applebee's and Fridays. During karaoke night on a Thursday. So Montana Mills time to get on the stage, right? So he get ready to go on the stage. And I'm like, baby, you couldn't put no water, no mousse in your hair. Boy, if you don't put some water and mousse in that shit. Anyway, he get on the stage doing his thing, right? So finally, somebody must have told the people in the crowd to either move forward or get up because everybody was sitting down. All of a sudden, at one time, everybody stood up and he was already performing. I was like, did they just tell y'all to get up and move forward? Anyway, so he out there, he's doing his thing, right? So after he finished performing, he makes this little speech, this little cute little speech about his boo thing, our wife. And she's over there just blushing, which I would have been doing the same goddamn thing, bitch. Blushing. Anyway, and he's like, she held me down. I was in jail. Long story short, he ended up proposing to her on stage, y'all. And the crowd go crazy. Click, 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 click. So after his proposal to Justine, right, Mocha's in his feelings, and he tells us it's 18 carats. I said 18 carats lie. I ain't shitting on y'all, but I'm just simply saying, stop trying to sell us this shit that y'all trying to sell us, because we not buying. Michael, unless you out there slinging that stuff again, that's the only way I will believe all this shit is real at this point, but okay. So then Mocha goes and say, he got nerves to ask her to marry him on my stage in Vegas, in my city in Vegas or some shit like that. I'm like, first of all, Mocha, you introduced him as a married man. Did you not forget that shit? Before that happened, you introduced him, as a married man because you said his wife, Justine, who doesn't like me. and now you mad because he proposed to her. I don't think now person in that crowd mind. Everybody in that crowd looked like they was ready to be married or wanted to be married or is married at that point. Boy, you don't. Mocha, get your corny ass out of here. Get your corny ass out of here. And shout out to all the people in the crowd who participated in this bullshit. Showing love to my husband. I'm just playing. We are here with Brittany and Marcelino. Y'all, they get married. Y'all, Brittany mama came to the door. She was like, what you doing here? I said, damn, say hi. How you ask your mama what you doing here? Not even say hi first. But her mama here to support her for the wedding. Marcelino flew the mama down. Marcelino, the brother, and the son, little Gino, went to the beach to set up for the wedding. All right, y'all. So now we are back over with Trash Can Lindsey and Blaine. Y'all, we picking up where the argument left off at. She upset with him, and she's saying, you still ain't did shit. He's saying, you ain't gonna belittle me, ho. I know that's not what you called me over here for. So now they start arguing about finances. Lindsey saying he being selfish because all he thinking about is his ankle monitor, his stuff for him, his court fees, his restitution, whatever else he gotta pay. And Blaine like, if I don't take care of myself, how the hell am I going to take care of family, Lindsey? He said, Lindsey, stop playing with me, girl. How I'm going to take care of y'all asses if I'm in jail? And I said, he got a point, Lindsey. And Lindsey, was you popping all that shit when he was taking care of you? Bitch, you had a job for 5 fucking minutes. And you will swear you had a job for all your life. Girl, stop playing. Nobody is paying you no attention at this point. I am with Blaine. Blaine, do not fall into this trap. Blaine said he tired. He tired of all this back and forth. He tired of her running out. Where the goddamn dogs at? She said at mama's house. You ain't even bring the goddamn dogs back with you, bitch. He ain't say that either. That just be adding some extra shit in it. But what he did say is that what did he say? He paid 20 grand on, I guess, his restitution or whatever he had to do. He put out 20 grand. And all I could say to myself, if you put out 20 grand, why wouldn't you take some of that money and fix the place where y'all got to stay? Because you still got to pay rent. If you already bought the trailer is free to live in at this point because y'all bought the trailer. That's what y'all told us. Y'all bought it. So if you took 5 of that grand to at least get it decent enough for you to be able to sleep in it, the money that y'all paying on rent will go to the rest of your restitution. Y'all could work this out a little bit better. But Lindsey, he's not being selfish. I'm with him. If he in jail, how the hell he gonna take care of y'all? Bitch, you work. You got a job. Hold us down until I finish this real quick. Yeah. Isn't me? Or I feel like Lindsey's upset with him for being responsible. I feel like that's what she's upset about. She's upset with him because he was responsible and didn't spend the money on her. So Lindsey, you working. What was you gonna do with your money? I'm just curious. What was you going to do with your money? Buy your vapes and cigarettes? I'm just simply saying. Your food and stuff? What was you going to do with the money? I mean, y'all live together at this point. He needs you to hold him down for a second. Shit, he been holding your ass down. I'm just saying, what you going to do with your money, bitch? So Blaine starts to explain to her, I got a phone call from Tyler, which is the lawyer. So she kind of calmed down just a bit. And he was like, yeah, I've been doing so good because I've been so responsible out here in these streets. He thinking he can get this off my ankle. She looked like she was happy for a moment, like it was a relief, until he said, it's going to cost about $3,000 more. Oh, $3,000 more? Oh, right. I said, Lindsey, you really mad? Or are you putting on for a show? Because I'm not understanding. If he just told you his freedom is $3,000, that's it. And he's done with all this shit. He ain't got to worry about nothing. I get it. It's taking money out the household, but it's his household. Bitch, you just temporarily helping him out. He gonna get back on his feet. Blaine, believe it or not, do not strike me as the person who's not going to be responsible and take care of his household bills and make sure you good, bitch. Calm your ass down. So now Blaine really in his feelings. He's like, yo, when you was in jail, who gave you money? I did. When your mama didn't want you at the crib, who let you stay at the crib? I did. When you needed food, who got you food? I did. When them bills need to be paid, who paid them bills? I did. When you needed to get picked up from prison, who picked your dusty ass up? I did. He didn't say dusty, but I just added that she did because it sounded better. I did. And she can't say shit. When I say she can't say shit, but sit there and look like, you right? So Lindsey asked him, so what am I supposed to do? Pay the bills, bitch? I said, Lindsey, don't people owe you money? So you was out there making phone calls a couple of weeks ago. Don't some people owe you some money? Call those people, tell them you want your shit, so you can help out with the bills a little bit more, bitch, and you work. Like, girl, stop. Did he just call Lindsey a hoe? He told Lindsey, I ain't got a pretty JJ. To be profited off while I'm in prison so I can send them to my daughter, the money to my daughter. I said, ooh, Blaine. That kind of stung her ass. I know that stung her ass, because damn, that stung me. And he wasn't even talking about me. I mean, he made a point. You did get online and did get people to send you some money, and you was, I'm just saying, he wasn't wrong. But he said, get out my face. I told you that shit stung, because that shit would have stung me. Like, damn, did you have to say that? I mean, I was doing what I had to do in prison. So now we are back over with Puppy, Amber, and Queen. I said last time we should just add Queen to the list, because at this point, Queen is the mama bit of them all. Anyway, she need a cigarette, and she need to get her ass outside and smoke her damn cigarette. She said she's not upset about all this that's going on. What she upset is about that baby thing. I said, oh, that struck a nerve, bitch, huh? All right, so we go back on inside with TC, and y'all, I don't like TC, but I kind of felt bad. Am I a sucker? Oh my gosh. He said the whole baby thing, you know. First of all, he said he don't know how to express himself. And I get it, not everybody know how to express themselves, but TC, get a bitch a hug. I mean, you do know how to give a hug. Shit. You know how to smash. And I'm pretty sure during the process of smashing, it's a hug or two going in there and some kisses in there somewhere. So I'm pretty sure you know how to give a little bit of affection. TC, you just need to focus, bro. He was like, they started talking about the whole baby thing, and everybody's getting on, they getting emotional. And he was like, I even named the baby. I said, ooh, you named the baby? Damn. And then Amber starts feeling bad. I said, oh, Lord Jesus. I think TC finally says stuff that Amber wanted to hear, that it's not that I didn't give a fuck. It's just, you know, I imagine a kid running around. I already had a name. I was ready and prepared. Amber's like, but you blame me for the situation. He's like, it's not that I blame you. It's just, it's hard. I said, damn. This is a real life situation. This shit got to be hard as hell for the both of them right now. And I actually feel bad for the both of them right now. Like I said, I don't like TC. TC come out as like an arrogant asshole at times, but he got feelings too. Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. So they, when I tell you emotional, I'm emotional. And they can't let go. Y'all, it gets to the point, I said, oh, damn. That really was breaking my heart in here, y'all. I was really in here feeling bad for these two. Like, god damn. Amber gets up and gives him a hug. I said, bitch, no. What are you doing? I mean, I understand he crying. He probably need a hug, bitch. But so did you. Did you forget that? I guess Amber said, shit, I got feelings, so I'm going to give him a hug. I said, oh, Lord, please don't. No, because when this might happen, y'all might get back together. But she said, we could be friends. I said, ooh. Whew, that was safe. Bitch, y'all need to take lessons from Amber on this show. Amber went through all that emotion, all that goddamn crying, that only still say to his ass, oh, we could be friends. I say sorry to you, you say sorry to me. I love you. I said, oh, damn. Monique and Taylor, I'm going to need you to call Amber and ask Amber, because y'all set up a meeting so y'all can have a private session with her to find out how the fuck did she do what she just did. Bitches, y'all need to take lessons, because Amber said through all that, because for a minute I thought she was going to go back and they was going to be together again after that little cry out section. But Amber said, no, not today. I said, ooh. Bye, TC. But see you later, TC, for real. It was nice to know we don't know you, but all right, bye, TC. TC, you don't look like this type, but I'm going to give you a suggestion. Maybe you need to go see somebody for some help, a therapist. And maybe you just need somebody to talk to help you learn how to get stuff out instead of holding stuff in. Because every relationship you get into is going to be the same thing. Good luck. Bye, TC. All right, y'all. So now we are back over with Cameron and Aries. And baby, we still at it with the sisters chill getting on his ass about this drinking. And what did Cameron go and do? Go take another damn shot. So they going back and forth. He keeps saying about his house. And his sister was like, you keep saying your house like we don't have houses either. Like, duh. Like, boy, you don't go sit your ass down. You finally get something and now you don't know how to act. That's how Cameron is acting. Like, Cameron act like he lived in the projects all his life. He ain't never have a house before. Anyway, so they going back and forth a little bit more. So the sister with reason, I'm assuming she's going to be the older sister, was like, there's no need to be arguing. Like, basically, let's calm it down. And Cameron was like, basically he told his sister they was right. He said it's got to the point that he be black drunk out. He get drunk out black. Oh, black drunk out. How you say it? Drunk blackout. I be drunk. I be blacked out drunk. That's how you say it. Something like that. He be blacked out drunk. There you go. And to the point where one time the other day he said he was so drunk he peed in the closet because he thought it was a bathroom. That's a problem. If I was Aries, he would never have another drink in this fucking house. I don't care what you do on the outside of this house, but inside this house you would not drink. You're gonna have to do a lot of scrubbing to get that shit out. I would be pissed. Every time you go in your closet, you gotta smell piss. I will slap the shit out of him. Cameron said he embarrassed. That's why he gonna be talking about it. I said, you just told us on TV that you just pissed in the closet. You was embarrassed. I guess you're gonna be more embarrassed now that everybody know, because you could have kept that little secret to yourself or told your sisters and them behind closed doors because the camera didn't catch you pissing in the closet. I'm just simply saying. Find out his daddy had an addiction. I don't know if it was to alcohol or drugs or to coochie. I'm not sure, because addiction is addiction. But he said he don't want to be like his daddy. So I said, it's hard to tell. I mean, you need to go get some help, bro. I mean, it's gonna be a hard habit to kick. Cameron gonna tell us that he going to classes for his drinking problem. I said, but you still drinking, so those classes are not working. He ain't telling nobody, but he going to classes for his drinking. I said, but you just took 2 shots. And, okay. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Well, at least he admit that he do too much when he drink. He said, I get brash and I do too much. Well, at least you admitted that. I mean, now that you said, and you saying this all to us now at this point, bro, I hope you and somebody rehab. You don't need an outpatient, because outpatient apparently is not working for you. Cameron, sister, this is where I'm not going to agree with you. You said you think he need to come back home. Do you not know your brother is married with a baby on the way and a stepdaughter? I'm just saying, he just can't up and leave his wife like that. He's talking about he needs adult supervision. His wife is an adult. I'm just saying. I don't know what was the purpose of you saying maybe he need to come back home, because I think it's too late for that. He should, if y'all wanted him to come back home, maybe he shouldn't have got married and decided to have a baby and make a family. I'm just saying. I know you was trying to make a good point and you want to help your brother, but your brother is grown and he gonna have to figure this shit out himself. He got Aries. If Aries can't help him, then I guess y'all asses can come and get him. So his sister, one of his I'm assuming it's the older sister, is saying basically, yeah, you gotta make a choice. You can choose one shot, or do you want to be pissy drunk? And then you gotta choose if you want to bring this home to your wife. And then you got a stepdaughter. He let us know that, he don't want to be drunk around Lena. He'd never been drunk around Lena yet. But I said it won't be long, because if you peeing in the closet, you getting drunk that you peeing in the closet, it won't be long before you be drunk around little Lena. And that queen treatment that she told us that you treat her and her mama like is gonna go right out the window. So Cameron gives a little speech that he gonna do the best that he can. He gonna work on everything and whatever. So the sister said, man up. That's all you need to do. Not to do the talking that you doing, just man the fuck up. Alright, so we are back over with Derek and Monique, right? With her continuing letting us know and letting him know that she really came over there to break up with him, even though we know that's a lie, right? So, boom, long story short, Derek's like, come on with me. I got something for you. Monique getting up with a little struggle. She's walking over. She looking like, I know you fucking lying. Bitch, I know you ain't. She looking like, I know you fucking lying. I know this is not ice skating. I know you didn't think you was going to take me ice skating. This is what I'm saying about Derek. I feel like Derek and WeTV are always up to something to me when it comes to Monique. I feel like they do her dirty a lot. I feel like WeTV, I've been saying this for weeks. WeTV be giving her the worst angles ever, ever make Monique look like she's just taking up too much space. And it's just be the angles that they give her. And then Derek be saying some slick shit and doing slick shit all the time. Monique likes to eat. Monique is a big girl. Big mom. Oh, she bigger than what I thought. But it's cool. She's a BB. Like little stupid shit like that he be saying and doing to her irks my nerve. And this ice skating thing just irked my nerve. Because I'm like, I know you didn't just take her ice skating. I know you're not trying to tempt her to take her ice skating. I know you lying, Derek. Why would you even think, look at that Monique. You mean to tell me you thought she was going to get on ice? Talk about, it's my first time too. Monique, like, I'm not even dressed for it. Fuck not being dressed for it, bitch. No, I'm not getting my big ass, no offense, on that ice. No, so y'all can laugh at me? I wish y'all would. Derek, I'm offended. If that was Monique, we wouldn't even went that. We wouldn't even went inside. We wouldn't have went inside. You're not going to try to convince me to get my ass on no goddamn ice. Y'all, I was so offended in here for a second. Because I said, you know what? I feel like they did that on purpose. Out of all places you could have took her, you took her ice skating. Yo, you had a better chance of taking her roller skating. At least she on 4 wheels, 8 wheels total. Boy, Derek, get out my face. But at some point, Derek goes skating around because Monique is not getting her ass on that ice. And I'm not even mad at her. So he finally comes around and he comes over and he got this little scooty scoot thing. I guess just in case you don't know how to skate. But, okay. So he goes over with Monique and he's like, yo, remember them nights when we was when I was locked up and I should tell you I love you, you should tell me you love me? She's like, He was like, you remember we used to always say we're gonna be together forever. You know I love you. You love me. Girl, long story short, would you be my missus? I want you to marry me. Monique is looking at that ring. I said, bitch, you know damn well you gonna say yeah. If Derek would have said to you at that moment, in order for you to get this ring, before you answered, in order to get this ring, bitch, I'm gonna need you to do a lap. Bitch, you would have laid on your stomach and said, and push your ass all the way around that ring just to get that ring. So, bitch, stalling and sitting there staring at it for a long ass time, like you thinking about it. You thinking about how many ways you could show everybody. You thinking about how many ways, oh, he really do love me. Or you thinking about how many ways, now I can prove everybody wrong. No, bitch, it ain't gonna prove everybody nothing. Y'all. So now we are back over with Sarah and Sean. Sarah just got her boobies done, y'all. Sarah got some new boobies. Sarah, shake them shits. Oh, wait, you can't shake them yet. You just got them done. But congratulations, bitch, on your boobies. Anyway, back in the car, Sarah needed to take some medicine, right? So Sarah was going in her little purse to go get the medicine that the doctor prescribed to her, right? So Sean was looking at her like, hold on, bitch. What you over there about to do? I just need you to be careful. Sarah got a little attitude, so about, calm down. A doctor gave this to me. He prescribed this to me. A legit doctor. I said, bitch, that's how it starts. We know you get addicted to shit. Let's be clear. Girl, stop playing. I'm with Sean. Sean, you better hold on to that medication and get them shits out to her when needed, as needed, per needed, and anything else. You need to keep a record of how many times she taking them shits a day. Man, listen. I'm just saying. Okay, so now they're on the way to go pick up the little baby from the mama house, right? Sean has to go inside to get the baby. So he goes and gets the baby mama give the baby to him. And the mama was like, oh, we had changed her 3 times because, you know, she made a little mess. Sarah was like, oh, okay. I'm like, bitch, why the fuck are you out the car? I thought you just told Sean to go get the baby. You can't even pick up the baby. Go sit your ass in that car. So Sean is telling us how worried he is since Sarah done got these boobs, and you know how now all of a sudden Anthony's back in the picture. So Sean is worried. Meantime, in between time, they get to the house, right? And this is the part that I got a little confused on. Sean helped Sarah out the car first. I said, wait a minute, you just gonna leave the baby in the car? Why do you take the baby in the house first? Say, bitch, I'll come back and get you. Let me take the baby in the house first, and then I come back. Go take the baby in the house, come back and get her mama. But didn't Sarah get out the car by herself at her mama house? I'm just saying. Look, doing too much. So now it's time for Sean to get Sarah in the bed so he can get the baby a bath, right? Now, Sarah is telling us how lucky she is because Sean is helping her out with the baby. I said, girl, you lucky? But okay. I mean, she said she got lucky. Y'all, until Sean said, he giving the baby a bath, right? He asked her, should he put the baby soap on the baby rag? I said, how else would you wash the baby up? Sean, don't you got like 40 kids? How the fuck do you not know how to wash a kid up by now? Sean, you got mad kids. For somebody who got a lot of kids, how you not know how to wash a baby up? I'ma hope that you did that for TV purposes, but that didn't make you look good at all. Because I'm like, did he just ask her to put the soap there? How do you wash up, Sean? Let me ask you a question. You take baths and showers. How the hell do you wash up? Do you put your soap on your rag or on your sponge? Whatever you use, how do you wash up with soap? Or do you even use soap? Because if you ask that question, it might make me think you don't even use soap, bro. I'm just saying. That was weird. So Sarah over there getting dreamy eyes because Sean over there helping her out with their baby. I said, girl, isn't that what he's supposed to do? But considering Sean didn't take care of none of his other kids, I guess maybe you did get lucky. Child. If you call that luck, bitch, so do I. Anyway, she said, she think about every now and then what her life would be like with Anthony. But when she think about it, it would be a shit show. And I said, absolutely. She said she loves Sean, y'all. I said, I believe you, bitch. Believe it or not, I believe both of y'all love each other. But you can't be acting the way you was acting with Anthony, because you was googly eyed and you was probably open to the option of seeing Anthony again by yourself. Girl, stop playing. Ain't nobody fools. But okay, you love Sean. And Sean is the most stable relationship you ever been in your entire life. Bitch, you only 30. Sean is just old as fuck. So now he not old, but he just older than her. Alright, y'all. So now we are back with Brittany and Marcelino. Y'all, get them off our screen. Brittany and Marcelino had their whole wedding ceremony. The vows was pretty. It was cute. Y'all said some nice things. But my question to y'all is, what did y'all fix? What is the renewal for? Y'all didn't fix shit to get the renewal. Y'all are in the same situation y'all in. So I'm confused. So why did y'all take everybody through this? Why did y'all take the kids, the parents, us? We didn't want to see this shit because this is bullshit. Y'all didn't fix and work on y'all problems that already exist to go and remarry each other. And when y'all already married, fix that shit first. Get off my screen. Y'all, if y'all bring their asses back, we just gonna have to talk about them again. What I did forget to tell y'all about Brittany and Marcelino, because I did kind of find it funny, is when she jumped up on him and he was trying to hold her and he lost his fucking balance and then ended up falling on top of her. He just laid there. That was funny. I needed that laugh with y'all little segment. All right, y'all. So now we are back over with Lindsey and Blaine, right? They are still continuing this goddamn argument. I said, why is all these arguments so fucking long? Y'all don't know how to wrap these shits up? They still going back and forth. I don't even know what they're arguing over. Blaine is just tired of Lindsey acting the way she acting, treating him the way she treated. He said, all my life I had to fight. I had to fight my mama, my dad. No, that was a color purple. No, that wasn't him. But he did say he had to fight a lot all his life. So all that, Blaine is laying pretty much down how he feel. I'm tired of you running around. I'm not running around. I'm tired of you running. I'm tired of you leaving. You are like a flight risk and all this other stuff. Like, basically, he needs somebody stable, bitch, and you ain't it. That's what he was saying. But I couldn't help but be distracted by that big ass Maytag refrigerator behind him. I said, that's a big ass white refrigerator. Like, you can't miss that shit. That shit is about big as the damn kitchen. God damn. What the fuck just happened? Y'all, Blaine starts crying and she goes to hug him and said, I'm here. She's like, what do you need? He was like, I need you. She's like, I'm here. I'm like, what the fuck? I did just ask for this argument at the end and it was taking too long, but it's at the end of the end of the show at this point. Y'all, they made up. I don't even know how we got there. He just started crying and everything that she felt and he said, it seemed like everything just went out the window and they did for each other. He just wants her. He loves her. Tears and all. I said, okay. This is a little strange, but okay. Through it all, Lindsey says she need help too. She want him to help her with the bills. She understand he got other things to do, but she want him to help her too. And she need him to hear that when she says it. He said, I understand, Lindsey. Lindsey, I understand. And just like that, like I said, they made up. This is weird. All right, y'all. So now we are back over with Taylor and Chance. Chance is still calling Taylor. Taylor answered the phone like, hello. And he was like, I'm sorry. And I was saying in the back of my head, you right, you sorry. Ike said it best, you sorry motherfucker. You the sorry motherfucker I ever seen. You right, you sorry. Even though he said that to Tina and she didn't deserve that. But I wish he would say it to, what's his name? Chance. Oh, sorry, mother. Anyway, she's talking about, can I come? Basically, he asked her, can he come in? You know, he been doing a lot of things wrong. I said since day one. But whatever, Taylor gonna let you come in. He was like, can I come in? She was like, well, if you don't be acting the way you did, that was just too much. If you come in here basically calm, cool, and collective, you could bring your little dusty ass in here. Even though she ain't say all that, I wish she would have. At some point, Chance Gary goes in the house, right? Oh, I meant to tell y'all, he did tell us that he didn't sleep with Tanya. We don't care about that, whether you slept with her or not, because I don't think they slept together either. It's just the fact Tanya was doing shit on purpose to me, was trying to irritate the fuck out of Taylor, and Chance was allowing it. That's what bothered me. But anyway, he go in the house, y'all, and lay across the bed in his dirty clothes. Y'all, he had those clothes on the night before. He was in a bar. He was drinking. He was smoking. He was outside in the elements. He stayed at somebody else's house. He was gone all the next day. To come in the house to lay across the bed that you and the baby sleeping in? Bitch, I told you, Taylor, you was dirty. I told you a long time ago I thought you was dirty. I thought you was a dirty ass chick. And you prove me right every fucking week. It's every week either we seen your dirty ass house or we seen some dirty ass shit like this. I would have been so mad. How the hell do you get, how did it, what, I don't even know how that was okay for you just to come in the house and lay on the bed where the baby was at. Talk about, oh, I'm sorry, and you don't deserve it. No, she don't deserve it, and you not sorry. So let's be very clear, Chance. Chance is not sorry, y'all. Chance is just trying to make sure he still have a place to stay because he ain't got nowhere else to fucking go. Nobody else, not even Tanya, is going to put up with his bullshit. The only goofball in the world right now, and I'm pretty sure anytime, is Taylor is going to put up with that shit. So you know how to work on her. And you might as well continue because the bitch is going to forgive you and believe it anyway. So let's move on. You know what irritates me? Taylor, your voice irritates me. You are very whiny. And a lot of stuff I didn't pay attention to because I do like you, Taylor. But you just starting to, you really, every time I see you, I get more annoyed with you. I get so annoyed. Long story short, she wanted and telling Chance, like, and what you know we're gonna do is, girl, if you don't put some bass in your voice and shit the fuck straight up, I would have sat straight up, looked him dead in his face, and I would have let him have it, and would have explained to him why he can't come here no more. But we know you ain't gonna do that, so we not even gonna suggest that shit to you, bitch. Anyway, he's talking about, you know, it's not just anybody, because she was saying that he irritates her too. But I wouldn't just go out with any male friend of mine and talk about you without you knowing. He said it's not just, no, I wouldn't go out with a male without you knowing. He said it's not just any male, it's my friend. I said, here you go. You still defending this bitch. You just don't know when to fucking stop, Chance, do you? Just don't know when to stop. And Taylor just don't know when to stop her damn self either. So I guess y'all both gonna go at this point. Y'all both just going with the motherfucking flow. Then he tells her, well, basically how stressed he is. She's like, I'm stressed too. I said, so now we tit for tat, who's more stressed than the other one? He goes, I lost my job. I said, I think you got fired because you just told us that you take 3 shots in the morning when you have a cigarette. So no telling how many more shots you taking before you get your ass to work. And then not only that, it's not even telling how much you drinking while you at work. Chance got fired. I'm believing Chance got fired, y'all. I'm just saying. But anyway. So she was like, he was like, yeah, I'm stressed. I ain't got my job no more, this and that. And I'm like, Chance, but you have a whole power washer. Get the fuck to work. Yes, you do got a job. You a hustler. You better get your ass. If you ain't never been a hustler in a day of your life, today will be the first day. Get your ass out there and bust somebody's driveway down, somebody's sidewalk, somebody's walkway. Shit, power wash the goddamn house. People get their house power washed. I know I got to get my house power washed, so I know people power wash their house. Take you and your machine and go door to door. Stop playing. Chen said, look, if I got to take my ass to AA, marriage counsel, I said, you got to be married for that. But I think couples counseling is the right one for you. Couple counseling, AA, any kind of program, social programs, whatever he was saying. He was just saying he needed to do it because he said he need help. I said, well, admitting it is the first step. So congratulations. I still don't like you, but congratulations, admitting it is definitely the first step. So what you gonna do about it now? Taylor, is your man in some rehab or something? Is he getting some help? Is he in an AA meeting? This is why I call you goofy, Taylor, because you're gonna talk about, I'm gonna try to forgive you because we do have a family. Bitch, wasn't you a single mom a couple of months ago? I'm just simply saying, wasn't you like a single mama? I'm just saying, get Bonnie ass back in the house and get her to help you out for a second. Bitch, you still young. You still got it. You just ain't got, you shouldn't just be doing this shit with Chance. I'm sorry, bitch. Girl, I don't know what to tell you, Taylor. Child, I'm just going to say this. They baby and them kids got a strong immune system. Because why did she give Chance the baby? Why he in the bed even more now? He not just laying across the bed. Now he done set his ass up on the headboard, up in the bed, propped up with the baby on his clothes that he was in the bar with the night before and drinking and smoking and all that other stuff. And he ain't bring his ass home and been on somebody else's couch and did it. Y'all, that baby immune system is going to be strong as fuck. He ain't going to be, y'all, he ain't going to never get sick. Let me just say this about Taylor. Taylor, you don't have a lick of sense to save your life. Let me explain something. You told us you want to be with Chance, but you don't fully trust him. You will never be able to fully trust him the way you did before for all the lying and the money and all this. Why are you with somebody you can't fully trust? Why would you want to put yourself in a situation where you do not trust your partner, the person you laying next to, the person that if you go blind, you will have to trust to lead the way? It's confusing. Confusing. And talking about, she was doing better before she met Chance. Bitch, we know. Bitch, we could tell you was doing better before Chance. You ain't got to tell us that. Bitch, go back to that. How about that? Taylor, I bet you always pick bad people. I think all your choices was bad. It's not just Chance. Because it's no way. I think everybody you ever dealt with was not a good person to you. I think they just ran you into the ground. And Chance is doing it worse than anybody else because, bitch, you went from looking young to looking old in a matter of weeks. And how the fuck is that possible? That's some stressful shit right there. Girl, bye. Alright, y'all. So now we are back over with Cameron and Aris. Y'all, they going to a little restaurant and they about to eat or whatever. So, Cam and his sisters are already there. So Aris and Lil Lena and her daddy coming in, right? So he gets up and he greets and they say hi, they give each other hugs and everybody's just excited. I'm like, I love the sisters. I'm telling you, Cam's sisters, because the way she hugs her daddy, well, then again, she might have hugged her daddy like, man, what's up, sir? Because she gave him a nice embrace. I'm talking about the one that had the all white on. When I tell you she gave him a nice embrace, and I was like, okay. But now I'm saying that out loud. Maybe she was looking at him like, hey, daddy. I would. What's up? So the waitress ends up taking everybody's order, right? So Cam is not drinking and his sister's like, good, 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 good. So then they start the little small talk, like, how you been? Oh, last time we didn't see you at the party, but he explained to us that you wasn't feeling well. So basically he started the whole situation, right? So Eric was like, yeah, he threw me under the bus. And his sister said, yeah, he threw you under the bus 3 times and ran you over again. I said, well, damn. I didn't think it was that many times, but I'm with you. Anyway, the waitress comes and gives everybody a drink. Long story short, Lil Lena didn't get the right drink. She asked for a strawberry lemonade, not a regular lemonade. And she was like, she gave me the wrong drink. So instead of Cameron waiting for the lady to come back, he starts screaming across the floor. I said, let me explain something to you. If that is not one of my pet peeves, I hate when people do that shit. That shit irritates me. I went out with some friends one time, and her boyfriend did that. And baby, when I tell you, when I say that was the last time we went out with them, last time, I ain't never go back out there with them again. No, we're not yelling across no floor I don't care what kind of restaurant we in. You not yelling from one side to the other side to get the waitress attention. All you gotta simply do, if she look at you, just go like this, or wait till she come back. Or if another service passed by, can you please get my server for me, please? That's it. That yelling across the phone is like, hey. Nah, we're not gonna be yelling up in here. Don't be doing it. Cameron, like, all right, Pop. I mean, all right. Yeah, Cameron, you're gonna have to work on that, bro. You need lessons, etiquette lessons. So a few minutes are gonna pass, right? So the sister is saying, Selena, how's everything going? How you dealing with over here? So Lena said, I'm adjusting. I'm slowly, but I love Lena. I think Lena is so grounded. I love that. That little girl is so adorable to me. But anyway, she was like, I'm adjusting. So she was like, how does it feel with the some about responsibilities or something? Or somebody said something about responsibility. You know, I just love how they want to include and make everybody feel welcome. That is the vibe I get, and that is the best thing ever. Anyway, so Cameron wants to stand up and talk about he wants to give everybody responsibilities since Lena is the only one who was getting the responsibilities or some shit like that. And he ends up pulling off his shirt to let them know that they about to have a baby because he got a sonogram on a t-shirt, right? And so this is like, what? Y'all, they didn't know how to take it at first. They was shocked, they was happy, they was confused. It was a lot of face expressions going over there. And he was like, yeah, in about 5 more months. She said, 5 more months? Like, what the, wait, 5 months? Y'all, I know it was cute how he told them. They was shocked, they was happy, disbelieved, confused. It was a lot going on. So then, okay, after all that was going on, right? So the sister said to Lena, I was like, why you ain't tell me? We not supposed to keep secrets. She was like, I don't got your number. So she was like, so Aries jumped in. This is where Aries should have just let that go and just let them have that little piece of conversation. Because she was like, yeah, because these two can't hold no water, especially him. And little Lena said, hold up. You not today you won't. She said, you can't hold no secrets either. You the one who told Pop. I said, ooh. Aries couldn't say nothing but, yeah, I told my dad. What am I gonna do? I wasn't expecting little Lena to say that. That caught me off guard. I said, ooh, damn. You wasn't supposed to tell that little Lena. So Cameron is like, how you just gonna ruin my surprise? Like, how you just gonna blow up my surprise? I'm supposed to drop that bomb. I said, well, Daddy already knew, but you dropped it on your sister, so it was still cute. So now that, you know, the cat is out the bag and everybody know, they celebrating, they at the table eating cookies. Them cookies look good as hell. Everybody seemed to be happy. Everybody celebrating. And what more can we ask for? Are we surprised? Isn't this how they ended last time? Marcelino and Brittany is not together 2 months later. She said she was stupid. After the whole wedding thing, she was snooping through his phone. So I said, once again, I asked y'all, why did y'all even do it? You didn't trust him. Y'all didn't fix nothing y'all had broken before this whole wedding thing. Because you went right back doing the same thing. Because if you wasn't snooping and if you trusted your husband at this point, you wouldn't have known this, right? And Marcelino, you were such a slime fucking ball. Because why would you even go through the whole ceremony? Kids, mamas was there and everything to only 2 months later not be together no more. Y'all wasted everybody's time. Y'all wasted y'all time. Y'all wasted them kids' time. Y'all wasted y'all mama time, the brother time. Y'all wasted too many people's time, and we can't even get that shit back. And now I got an attitude. Marcelino gonna talk about it was an experiment. I said, did you just call your whole marriage and kids an experiment? Talk about I didn't want to look back to see what if I didn't get married. Boy, I was Marcelino, go to hell. Go to hell with gasoline drawers on, and while you going down to hell, go real slow. I mean, extremely slow. Let me just say this about Brittany and Marcelino relationship. Brittany, I don't understand you at times because this whole time, y'all had a good relationship until you, I'm going to say forced him. You basically forced, you strong-armed this man to have a threesome. This man ended up enjoying it way more than he probably thought he would have. To the point where he was reaching out to the bitch he didn't even like. He did not like Amanda in the beginning, y'all. He thought Amanda was trying to step on the toes. He didn't want Brittany around Amanda. But as soon as you let Amanda and Marcelino sleep together, that opened a whole bunch of other doors. And now you mad. And now y'all going through all these other issues. Now he can't keep his out of people. Every time you turn around, now he want to cheat because you opened a door to your relationship that you really wasn't ready for. You wanted it for yourself, and you was being selfish at the time. And I remember calling you selfish that whole entire time because I kept saying, this man don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. And he's telling you, literally saying to you, he don't want to do it. But you strong on his ass, and now he did it, and now look where y'all at. Keep it moving. Please, WeTV, do not bring their asses back. Thank you, and good night. Now, good night to y'all. All right, y'all. So now we are back over with Derek and Monique. Y'all know we waited for this long, dramatic pause, the music and all. I said, WeTV, you and y'all music better knock it off. We already know she gonna say yeah. Why y'all prolonging this? But y'all know the dramatics of it all. She says yeah. He's all excited. Like, I'm gonna do right by you. I'm tired of seeing you cry. I'm not gonna make you cry no more, girl. I'm hanging up my player hat at this point because, girl, it's all about you. Monique said, you so sweet. I love you so much. Derek is so good to me. Y'all don't get to see what Derek does for me. I said, bitch, can you tell us then? And we don't know what Derek do. Can you tell us what Derek do so we can maybe see something in this shit? Because apparently we don't know. And we're confused. Derek said, you believe me? I'm going to do right by you. You believe me? No, I need you to believe me. I'm going to do right. It's no more tears and nothing. It's all joy after this moment. She said, okay. I said, that easy? Oh, damn. Wrong finger. And you just agreeing to all this shit? Girl, bye. So now they taking pictures after he told us he hanging up his player hat. He's going to do right by Monique. No more temptation and all that other good stuff. Now he got her flexing her ring on the wrong damn hand. Like, girl, show everybody. Show everybody. Look, look, look. Show everybody. I said, no, no, no. Wrong hand. What the hell you mean show everybody? That shit don't mean nothing. It don't count. I will make him repropose. All right, y'all. Here's the update. Michael and Justine, y'all know they expecting their baby in July. He's releasing a music video, and he got a second booking, y'all. I said I hope it's more people, and I hope the crowd is live this time, cause baby, what we was just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. Do I want Justine and Michael to come back? Y'all, as cute as y'all are, as much as I adore y'all, I think y'all are official couple. I think y'all love the fuck out of each other. I think y'all the real deal, but y'all is boring. I think if y'all have this baby and the baby's back on the scene with y'all, I probably can get into y'all a little bit more. Because half the time when y'all wasn't on the screen, I didn't even miss y'all. And I've been calling y'all my family since day one. I'm just saying. You know how sometimes we be getting about our family members, but it's all good. So, but like I said, if y'all come back, bring the baby. Sarah and Sean. Sean loves Sarah boobies. And she said they fit her body. And they look good. I was like, okay, bitch. Shake them boobies. But they good, y'all. Do I want Sarah and Sean to come back? I'm just a little disappointed because I feel like they set us up for the whole Abby and her dad thing. That I even to only tell us nothing. What happened with the Abby and her dad? Is her dad still coming around? Because I felt like that was more of y'all storyline than your boobs at this point. Yeah, bitch, you got some new boobs. Yeah, bitch, they cute. But what happened with Abby and her daddy? That's what I want to know. But I guess y'all can bring them back. And I guess, will we see what happened with Abby and her daddy? Because if it ain't Abby and her daddy at this point, we don't want to see you and Sean no more. Because y'all ain't got nothing to give. Y'all baby's grown. And y'all boring. Let's keep moving. All right, you got Cameron and Aries. They expecting their little baby girl, Charlie, in August 2023. Now, do I want Aries and Cameron back? They all right. They could, I mean, they got to give a little bit more. They got to give some more because they was a little bit boring too. It didn't spice up until towards the end. Like, it is what it is with them. Okay, they can come back. Now you got Lindsey and Blaine. Keep them off our screen. We don't want them. Lindsey, they saving up to get the bracelet off of, what's his name? Blaine. And Lindsey want Blaine to propose to her by the end of 2023. If he don't propose to her by the end of 2023, she gonna propose to him. I said, good luck, bitch. Carry on. But no, we do not need them back on our screen. All right, y'all. We got Taylor and Chance. Chance got a job, y'all. Chance got him a little job. And they still live together. Are we shocked? Are we really shocked? Do I want Chance and Taylor back? Nah. this is a little tricky because I like Taylor, and yes, I would love to see Taylor back. I do. I like Taylor. I would love to see her back, even though I called her all types of dumb bitches and everything else. At the end of the day, I still like her. We can't tell, but I do. Do I want to see them back? I mean, yeah, because it was definitely some shit going on with them. Like, for real, only thing I would suggest, Taylor, and give you, let me just give you some pointers, rather. I'm going to suggest this to you. Clean your fucking house. Clean that nasty ass house. Make Chance get in the shower before he come and lay his old dusty ass in that bed. Girl, fix your life. But come back. All right, y'all. Derek and Monique. Derek and Monique is long distance engagement. We know. What, you thought they was gonna live together after this? Okay. They planned their wedding real slow. I said, I bet they asses is until this gravy train run out. I mean, get your money how you get your money. Make it work for you as long as you can. But this is not gonna last for long, and neither is this relationship. But do I want to see Derek and Monique back? I'm almost tired of them because I feel like they was overrated, and I felt like they was dragging the hell out of it. Like, we see it all the time because we normally watch this, but they was just, every time I turned around, they was all over social media. But do I want them back? Whatever. I'm like whatever with them. They can come back. Puppy and Amber and Queen. Everybody live with Queen. Everybody live with Queen. Queen is the most responsible one there. Everybody's living with Queen. Puppy still ain't got no goddamn job. Puppy, I thought you wanted to be independent. I thought this is what you wanted, Puppy. Wasn't Puppy to begin talking about, I want to work. I want to be able to help. But bitch, you got the opportunity to do it and you still don't want to do it and get a job. She got to sell some of her clothes, y'all, to pay her rent. I said, Queen said, I don't care how you get your rent money, but you got to pay it here. Oh, God, I can't. Do I want to see Puppy and Amber back? No. No. What else could y'all give us? Y'all broke up with y'all boyfriends. I'm done with y'all. We over y'all. Y'all was cute. Y'all unless y'all come back and tell us y'all coochie bumping again. Even though we know that's Puppy gold. Puppy want to rub coochies again with Amber. So, but no. All jokes aside, nah. Y'all can keep Puppy and Amber. I'm over them. And last but not least, we got Brittany and Marcelino. Of course, they separated, but they are co-parenting in Florida. So, don't bring them back. I promise you, don't bring their asses. Do not bring them back on this screen. We do not care. We do not care. We, the people, do not care. Y'all, that was it. Is this thing? Bam, 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 bam. That's what I'm gonna give y'all, because I'm telling y'all, American Idol, here I come. American Got Talent, here I come. I'm not gonna give it to all y'all right now, but I'm gonna give it to y'all another time. All jokes aside, I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for riding this out with me until this shit come on again. We will be back in the building. But I'm going to be finding some other things to do. I got to catch up on Seeking Brother Husband. I am 2 episodes behind. Child, I got a lot going on in my life. But I am 2 episodes behind now, so I'm going to catch up on there. So I guess that's going to give me something for the time being. Then I guess I'll find something else. But I will, and I got y'all. But until next time, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you have not already done that. And leave a comment or emoji. Until next time, y'all.